Are you an emerging business leader? How would you like a full-ride MBA scholarship? It's possible. The Ivy College of Business is offering a full scholarship for one standout student in the online MBA. This first Emerging Leader MBA Scholarship will be awarded to one qualified candidate who is ready to start classes in the fall of 2026. Apply by May 15th. The link is copied below. Reach your full potential with the Iowa State MBA.
The Business Record News Headlines is brought to you by the Ivy College of Business at Iowa State University, where world-class faculty, staff, programs, and facilities come together to deliver business education for a rapidly changing world. At Ivy, students gain more than a degree, they gain real-world experience and the confidence to lead in any industry. Welcome to the Business Record Iowa News Headlines podcast, presented by the Ivy College of Business at Iowa State University and supported by MediaCom Business. This is your essential weekly briefing on local business news from across the state. I'm Business Record President Chris Conetzkey, here with my co-host, Business Record Editor Sarah Diehn. And we're starting with our Business Record Roundup, reviewing the top 3 stories reported by the Business Record newsroom that you might have missed over the past week. Sarah, go ahead and take it away.
Thanks, Chris. The planned mixed-use market district received a boost Friday from the IEDA board, which awarded the district $9.5 million from the Iowa Reinvestment Act. IEDA awarded the funds after the Des Moines City Council applied for additional funding available through the Reinvestment Act and asked that funding be awarded to the market district. By approving the funds, the IEDA board also added the market district to the City of Des Moines' existing Capital City Reinvestment District. The IEDA funds will help fund a mixed-use hotel and luxury condo project, as well as a 500-space parking ramp. Developers of the Market District say the area represents an investment of more than $600 million.
The City of Johnston has filed a lawsuit against the developer of a proposed youth sports and recreation complex, claiming it defaulted on its development agreement with the city. The lawsuit was filed March 13th in Polk County District Court against Ignit Johnson LLC after the developer failed to pay $3.8 million in grants and fees back to the city. The developer has faced multiple legal problems in recent months, including a foreclosure on its mortgage and lawsuits from investors claiming the developer is in default on money owed. In the Johnson lawsuit, the city is seeking damages of $3.61 million plus costs associated with filing the lawsuit.
DMAC has named Lori Suddick its 5th president and CEO, following the retirement of longtime leader Rob Denson in December. The appointment was announced Monday morning after a special meeting of the board. The board had extended the search process after 2 finalists for the position withdrew their names last fall. Suddick currently serves as president of a community college based in Lake County, Illinois. During her 8-year tenure, the school's enrollment increased by 272%, and the 3-year graduation rate rose by 10 percentage points. Her role at DMAC takes effect June 15. You can read all these stories in full and more news at businessrecord.com.
Next up is our statewide headlines with the news you need to know from across the state. We bring you the news each week with the help of our sponsors. So before we get to the news, let's hear from our sponsor, MediaCom Business.
Does your business internet just start glitching for no reason? Then you need to make the switch to MediaCom Business for fast, reliable business internet, made to keep your business connected and protected. Don't glitch, make the switch to MediaCom Business.
Here are this week's statewide headlines with the news you need to know from across Iowa. Up first, the Cedar Rapids Gazette reports a proposal to allow select Iowa community colleges to offer bachelor's degrees in high-demand fields will not move forward this legislative session after a Senate committee declined to advance the measure last week. The second legislative funnel deadline was Friday, which requires most bills to clear a committee in the opposite chamber to remain eligible. The bill would have created a limited pilot program allowing colleges to offer as many as 3 bachelor's degree programs in fields facing workforce shortages.
The Des Moines Register reports plaintiffs in Iowa are among those from 22 states challenging sweeping changes to SNAP food restrictions in a new lawsuit. The lawsuit, filed by the National Center for Law and Economic Justice, aims to force the USDA to rescind approval for new restrictions imposed by the states on SNAP-eligible foods. The new limits are more restrictive than federal guidelines, according to the lawsuit. If the restrictions survive the challenge, they could be codified into Iowa law this year under a bill passed by the Iowa House and pending before the Senate.
Optimism among Iowa employers has increased heading into the second quarter amid continued uncertainty, according to the latest survey from the Iowa Association of Business and Industry. Overall economic sentiment improved, with 48% of respondents reporting an optimistic outlook compared with 37% in the previous quarter. Additionally, more than half of respondents planning to increase their workforce jumped 20 percentage points from the first quarter. Workforce shortages remain the top concern among respondents, followed by rising healthcare costs, supply chain pressures, and energy costs.
Axios Des Moines reports Ankeny City officials are considering a feasibility study to determine whether the area needs a hospital as the suburb's population continues to grow. Currently, the nearest major hospitals are in Ames and Des Moines, and there are no 24/7 emergency rooms in the area. The city says it is projected to reach 120,000 population over the next 15 years. The city council still needs to approve the contract for the study, which will be conducted this summer.
Midwest Heritage Bank, a Hy-Vee company, is acquiring Iowa Savings Bank, a Carroll-based community bank with 4 branches and 33 employees. The deal, pending regulatory approval, will extend Midwest Heritage's footprint in western Iowa and add Iowa Savings Bank's trust and estate planning services to its portfolio. Founded in 1902, Iowa Savings Bank serves personal and commercial clients, and its trust division specializes in fiduciary and farm management services. The Ivy College of Business at Iowa State University is proud to introduce the Emerging Leader MBA Scholarship, a full ride opportunity designed to develop Iowa's next generation of business leaders. Full ride, full potential. Learn more and apply online at the link in the show description. That's our show for today. Before we go, we have a few things for you to take with you through the rest of the week. Registration is now open for our annual commercial real estate forum. That's going to be on April 23rd here in Des Moines. More information is available at businessrecord.com/events. And lastly, one fun thing to know, the 3rd annual Iowa Disability Film Festival comes to the downtown Iowa City area starting tomorrow, bringing together a slate of award-winning films by and about people with disabilities. Thanks for joining us today, and thanks to our sponsors, the Ivy College of Business at Iowa State University and MediaCom Business. Each week, you can count on us for a dose of balanced news with the context you need. If you enjoyed today's show, please like and subscribe. We'll see you back here next Wednesday.